Broadcaster Marty Lurie handled over 100 homicide cases as well as a number of capital cases in his 25-year legal career. After becoming credentialed for the San Francisco Giants, San Francisco 49ers, Oakland A's, Oakland Raiders, and the San Jose Sharks, his show was expanded to include interviews of professional players, which Lurie himself conducted after games. In 2010, Marty began hosting weekend pre- and post-game shows on the Giants' flagship station, KNBR, where he has earned the nickname Marathon Marty because his shows, which started out airing for an hour before and after games, now combine for about 8 hours of airtime each day. According to Marty, sports and Jewish culture have a lot in common.
Well, I think there's a real connection with baseball and Judaism. It's a question of teamwork. It's a question of respect for the game. It's a question of getting along with others, being there at a time when you want to support your community, and Judaism does that in our community. I think baseball does that in the community as well. There's a structure to baseball, and I'll stick with baseball because that's my sport. If we go to a Seder, there's certain rules of the Seder. There's certain rules of a baseball game that we go by. There's a connection. We love the stories of Judaism. When I was a little boy in Brooklyn, we went to religious instruction on Wednesday from PS 235. And even in those days when I wasn't affiliated, I loved hearing the stories. Baseball gives you those stories. It brings you back to times when things are uncomplicated, when you're getting your heroes, when you're looking to see what makes sense of the world. And Judaism can give you that to help you make sense of the world. Baseball brings you back as a 50-year-old, you're an 8-year-old once I start talking about baseball and how you grew up. So I think there's an absolute connection to it, the teamwork of it, and baseball respects its elders in baseball. And we look at the players who played before, just as we look at the people in Judaism who have preceded us. And I think there's a real connection there.